It started with something small, not a heart attack, not a dramatic collapse, just a blurry morning. I could not see clearly. The newspaper in front of me looked like water stains. My thoughts were slow, like they were moving through mud. My blood pressure cuff beeped again too high. It was another reminder that my body was slipping. My vision, my memory, and my heart health were fading, one quiet day at a time. I thought it was normal. I told myself, I am just getting old. But the truth is, I was giving up. I thought my days of being sharp, energetic, and present were gone, until one person changed my life. Not with pills, not with a fancy treatment, but with a simple morning drink. 1 glass every day before breakfast. A blend of 6 natural ingredients. That drink brought back my vision. It cleared my mind. It brought my blood pressure down to normal, something medications had failed to do for years. And today, I want to tell you everything, because I believe it can help you too. I was 72 when everything began to decline. I started forgetting words mid-sentence. I would read the same line over and over and still not remember what it said. My eyes were dry. My head felt cloudy. I was anxious all the time. And then my doctor told me my blood pressure had reached 150/90. That scared me. I knew the risks: stroke, heart disease, memory loss. But what could I do? Every time I asked, the answer was another prescription. I ended up with 7 pills a day. And I still felt tired, dizzy, and afraid. That's when I met Edgar, a retired herbalist with more energy than I had felt in years. He was 78, bright-eyed and sharp as a whistle. I asked him what his secret was. He laughed and said, "It is not a secret, it is a recipe." Then he told me about the morning drink that changed everything. The first time I heard it, I thought it was too simple to work. Half a cup of beet juice, the juice of half a lemon, a teaspoon of turmeric, a teaspoon of flaxseed oil, a pinch of cinnamon, and half a cup of warm water. Mix it all. Drink it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. That's it. I told him, I need more than a smoothie. He said, you need blood flow. You need oxygen to your brain. You need inflammation to go down. You need nutrients your body is starving for. I didn't believe him at first, but I was desperate, so I tried it. That 1 glass became my new habit, and within a week, I started feeling different. By the 7th day, I noticed I wasn't reaching for my eye drops as often. The dry, irritated feeling in my eyes started fading. I could read a little longer. I remembered where I left my glasses without retracing my steps for 20 minutes. My brain felt like it was slowly waking up from a long sleep. I had fewer headaches. I could finish crossword puzzles again. My hands weren't shaking as much when I poured my coffee. I thought it was a coincidence. So I kept going. 2 weeks in, the change was undeniable. I had energy in the morning. My thoughts were clearer. My mood was better. And I started sleeping through the night. Then came the 3rd week. That's when my blood pressure dropped. For the first time in years, it read 126/80, and by week 4, my vision had noticeably sharpened. I could see the numbers on the microwave from across the room. The science behind it is real. Beet juice is loaded with nitrates, which your body turns into nitric oxide, a compound that relaxes blood vessels and improves circulation. That means more oxygen gets to your eyes and brain. That's why my vision and memory got better. Turmeric fights inflammation, especially in the brain and arteries. It contains curcumin, which is known to support memory and protect against age-related cognitive decline. Lemon juice is rich in vitamin C, which supports the health of your blood vessels, eyes, and immune system. Cinnamon stabilizes blood sugar, which helps protect the delicate blood vessels in your eyes and brain. Flaxseed oil provides omega-3 south, which fight inflammation and nourish the retina and neurons. And warm water helps your body absorb all these nutrients more efficiently. It is not magic. It is just nature doing its job. I remember one morning I was sitting on the porch. The sun was coming up. I looked out at the trees, and for the first time in years, I could see the veins in the leaves. I could see details I had forgotten existed, and I cried. Not because I was sad, but because I thought I had lost this forever. That one drink didn't just heal my eyes. It gave me back my life. It gave me the confidence to drive again, to read books again, to play chess with my grandson and actually win. And when I told my doctor, he ran tests. My cholesterol had improved. My blood pressure was steady. My blood sugar had even gone down. He looked at me and said, "Whatever you are doing, keep doing it." It still surprises me how such simple things can make such a huge difference. I used to think healing had to come from a pharmacy, that it had to be expensive or complicated. But this was just 6 ingredients I already had in my kitchen. What I had been missing was knowledge. No one told me how powerful beets were for circulation. No one told me how turmeric could protect my brain. No one told me how lemon could support my liver and help me feel clean and light inside. But Edgar knew, and now I know. And I want you to know too. Because you don't have to live in fear of your own body. If you are a senior waking up with blurry eyes, stiff joints, forgetfulness, or high blood pressure, I am begging you, try this drink for 30 days. It is not a cure-all, but it is a beginning. A daily gift to yourself. It costs less than a cup of coffee. It takes less than 3 minutes to make. Yay! And it might just give you your clarity back. That's what it gave me. It gave me mornings without fear, days without naps, nights with deep sleep, and moments with my family that I actually remember and enjoy. I still drink it every day. Even when I travel, I take the ingredients with me. It has become my morning ritual. I sit in the kitchen. I stir it gently. I take slow sips. And I say, "Thank you. Thank you for another day of clear thoughts, of calm blood pressure, of sharp vision. Thank you for giving me a second chance at aging with grace and dignity. You deserve that too." So here it is, one more time. Half a cup of beet juice, juice of half a lemon, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of flaxseed oil, a pinch of cinnamon, and half a cup of warm water. Mix it gently. Drink it slowly on an empty stomach. Do it every morning, not once a week, not occasionally, but every morning for 30 days, and watch how your life begins to return to you. This drink reminded me that healing is possible at any age, that small changes can lead to big transformations, that we are never too old to feel alive again. So please, don't give up on yourself. You're still here. Your body still wants to heal. Give it a chance. 1 glass at a time.